trial and error stupid stuff. I'm installing Adobe After Effects CS2 again. Why? Why again? Why? Why, you might wonder? Because Kids is an idiot. No, actually, I installed it, and then something else I installed, except it wasn't Adobe related. It was something else, and it was like an open source thingamabob or whatever. And I didn't restart my computer so that my restore. There's a thing on Windows called System Restore, and I didn't reset or reboot my computer, so it didn't remember that. So then it installed this like spyware thing, which this is what annoys me about open source stuff, is that they put like spyware things. If it wants to put a web browser, or not web browser, like a web browser bar into your computer, say no, but I said no anyway, and I declined, and it still freaking did it anyway, and it was really fishy. And then my computer started acting weird, and it started like overheating, and I was like, what the heck is going on here? So then when I went into the program, like the control panel, to see, what the heck was going on, there was this weird fishy program that did everything else was installed in February of this year, except somewhere in the middle there was this thing called Face to Face or something like that, but it had it at May 2012, which didn't make any sense because it was in the middle of all the February stuff. So I know that's fishy. And it took me a while to figure that out. So I had to figure that out, and after like 5 system restores to try and figure out what the heck, after I had been downloading all the CS2 stuff, and I was like, crap, I don't want to sit there through this again for another 12 hours downloading all this CS2 stuff, which I haven't even finished all of it yet. I have like a few things left to download for that, just a few. I don't even know if I really want them, but I might just download them anyway. And then, of course, even though it said that I had CS2, for the CS2 After Effects, all the other stuff stayed, like Premiere stayed, Adobe Photoshop, Image Ready, all that stuff is on there, but not that dang After Effects. And all this because of a freaking snowstorm blizzard thingy, which I installed that sucker, and I installed it several times, but because of the snowstorm, it will cause these blackout flash thingies, and then my computer was like, ow, I'm hurt, dog, and I forgot. And no, it doesn't have a personality. I'm just exaggerating. So, I'm installing it again, like the 7th time. What? You never see a person do video blogging before on their phone? See, that's it right there. Installing stuffs. Because I are unlucky. Either I'm unlucky or it's just stupid. But I think I'm not stupid enough because I figured it out. Anyway, after it's done installing, which takes forever. Seriously. After it's... Oh, I'm also running... I had to do a whole bunch of stuff with the virus stuff. I had to get rid of my other virus programs and get a different virus program. That was a task and a half. It takes forever too. But once this thing is done installing, I'm going to reboot it. And then I'm going to defrag it. Defragment, people. This is boring tech talk stuff, right? It's no fun, right? Pretty boring. God, Candace is such a loser. Oh well. Sucks to be me. Sad day for Candace. No, more like a frustrating setback day. I could have edited like at least a video and a half by now. Or worked on Photoshop on my sketch. Do it in pretty colors. That's a whole other thing. I gotta be all cautious about that because I got 2 Photoshops on my computer now. So the file that I have been working on was in Photoshop 6.0. Yes, seriously, for real. There is such a thing still. It exists on my computer somewhere. No, right there. Seriously. So when I start to color in the new in the updated CS2 version of Photoshop, which is not new at all. It's old, but it's not as old as 6.0. Yes, I've pointed that out a number of times. I'm sure you hate me now. But I'm going to save the next file as a new file, just in case for whatever reason I happen to lose the CS2 or get screwed up or whatever. And then I can at least go back to the 6.0 and start where I left off. But that's just me being cautious. I mean, I think that's pretty smart. I think that's smart. Not that I'm smart or anything. I'm a doofus.